Yeah, it's so weird. Like after meeting like when you meet people that you like watch on YouTube or whatever like that, and you finally like meet them in person, it is
If you
so
need
weird.
scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck. Whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside.
Okay.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her.
Be like that.
When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Even though she was blamed for it. That's sad, y'all. How many people are in jail? Some people are in jail for stuff they didn't even do.
When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations.
That's it.
And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Oh, very depressing. Oh my god, where am I supposed to be going over here?
I don't know.
Hello.
What's up? Oh yeah, did you hear when the last episode of Cobra Kai coming out, Darkness?
When?
February.
Wow, they are.
February 13th.
I figured that it was.
They're making another series of it.
Blizzard in a firestorm.
They're making another series of it. What are they gonna bring the children of the children?
No, I think they're gonna call it like Karate Kid Legends or something like that. But they're gonna bring back all the actual old people.
Dang, even Ralph Macchio?
Welcome to Venus.
I don't know.
It'll kill ya. Trust me.
Because I don't even know who he played.
You keeping your nose clean?
He was the original freaking Karate Kid, bro.
Oh, you're talking about the original.
Yeah.
I forgot that was his name.
Disrespectful.
I kind of wish, I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would continue the series they got going right now for it.
Right.
Because the series that they're going for it right now is fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Kai is not bad.
Oh, yeah. My brother hated the fact that the one dude died.
Wait, who?
The one dude from Cobra Kai, he said that he died.
Ah.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I think I do.
I watched the first
watched it.
few seasons, but I don't think I watched that part where somebody died.
It's in the final season.
Yeah, it's the final season. The last episode they've got up at the moment for the final season that they've got going.
I would definitely recommend watching it.
I would too.
All the way through.
Because they have literally brought this season, like, if they really are planning on closing this is the perfect season to close on.
It is. Kind of sad they're going to close it, but...
Wait, how do I get over here?
I don't know, because I don't know what you're playing.
Warframe.
I don't either. I don't know. I stopped playing a while ago. And I still have it downloaded, but that's because I have too much money invested in it.
I'm done.
You know,
You can never have too much money to uninstall something invested into it.
Pretty much.
Because it's not like it costs you to re-download it.
Oh my god.
It doesn't.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But then again, I have my own morals about it. I've spent almost at least 2,000 on it alone.
Each they own, my man. Each they own.
Where am I supposed to go from here?
The only thing I can't do is re-download it on Xbox right now because I don't have I don't have a better Xbox.
You know what's funny, Darkness? At my new job,
oh my god.
I had a lady come in and try to buy alcohol, right? Tell me why the first words out of her mouth when I ask for her ID is that you need to remember my face because I don't ever get ID'd when I come in this store.
Wow.
You know what though? It's just
you come in the store, you still won't. It's mandatory for us to scan it.
Right.
You ain't special.
The only reason why she said that is probably because like I got
lazy ass motherfucker.
She didn't want to go out and get her ID.
Yeah.
That too.
It ain't just that either. Like when I had first got certified to like sell tobacco and alcohol, and like we had to do this little orientation thing. A lot of the people was like, "Yeah, if you're a regular."
Wrong thing.
They're like, well, if you're a regular, then, you know, you don't really have to, because people already know, hey, you know, you're of age, but, like, it's stupid because you got certain people like her who's going to get, like, take it, it's going to go above their head, and, yeah, you're going to have an issue with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have an issue with it. I'm going to sell it to her.
And I'm sorry, bro. I'm not dealing with it, bro.
Well, that's the one thing about my... Right.
Wait, what am I doing?
That's the one thing with Tiger Mart that I had to deal with as well.
People saying they didn't get ID'd?
No. This one woman comes in and she's asking to buy alcohol after hours, like after the point of not being able to sell. I'm not allowed to sell it, and she's like, the last person who was here doesn't work the way that it's supposed to.
Yeah, because that's a good way to lose your job. And a fine for the store.
And a fine for the store, and literally, yeah, just everything just would have went wrong. I mean, it was only a few seconds after, like, maybe a minute or two after the time was supposed to be up for it.
Yeah, but none of that really matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because it's still a set time.
Yep. And even with the other guy who was working the same thing at night, she was, so, I don't even know if it was the other person who was, she was talking to about or not, but
I don't know.
That guy told me that everybody hated him. And it was because he abide by the rules, like.
Yep. Now my story, you have to actually scan the ID.
Well, we didn't even have to scan it. All we had to do was just look at it. Yeah, as long as you just show us that, you were fine.
It's mandatory at my store for us to scan it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Because I think it probably, like, makes sure that it's actually a real ID or whatever.
Yep, make sure it's real, make sure they're not a felon, make sure it's not expired, all of that. Oh.
Well, with the way... Unfortunately, my job never taught me anything about the register fully. They just threw me on it and told me to...
It was kind of sink or swim.
It was sink or swim. I mean, the one thing that I learned that was actually good was...
I'm gonna have to start this mission over again.
How to shut off the whole freaking
thing.
Yeah. Shut down the whole thing and return it back on. That was the only thing I learned from that other guy.
Yeah.
That brother wouldn't have been able to teach me anything much, because everything he tried to teach me was fucking outrageously wrong regardless.
Yeah, I gotta fiddle around in fucking multiplayer once I hit the level to get everything I want for my setup.
Oh yeah.
That way I know what all I'm going to be using. I got an idea of what I'm going to be using, but
Do you really?
I've got my setup set up.
Because it's essentially, this is essentially like Black Ops 3 for me.
Yeah.
And I already know what I do for my setup on Black Ops 3. The only thing is I can't have all 6 perks as much as I want to.
As much as we both would want to.
Because then I could just do 2 different setups. But you know.
Perk greed was really nice to have.
Yeah, and you had one for each perk slot, not just... You know.
It says airdrop, but I don't, like, where's the airdrop at? Like, I'm right here by the downfall thing.
Out of ammo.
It's fun. It's how people have been kind of trying to torment me enough, but they don't realize if they get me pissed off enough in the game, I will literally pull out my M4 and nobody's safe after that.
I don't even pull out a gun, really. The only reason I'm using it right now is the level.
It's the only time I pull it out is when I'm pissed off, because the M4 is one of my favorite ones, so piss me off and get me to use that, you're fucked. Don't ever fuck around with me in an M4. That is the point in progress in that game mode, that they just keep trying to do anything. And I'm just sitting there like, oh no, it's not even for the freaking
okay,
fact
I'm right there, so
that they're
why
even trying
are
for
you,
nukes. Like, the teams I've gone against, holy fucking hell, even when I'm not even trying to do the best I can. I'm over here like, you've just pissed me off and made me go fucking positive in the entire fucking game, and you're gonna piss me off even more now because of it. Like...
Me and you gotta get together and do some multiplayer at some point, Darkness.
We should. But I still, like I said, I still needed to get a little bit more used to it, but I have gotten into it a couple of times now.
I just need my tomahawks, really.
I've got my tomahawks.
I mean, I could level
also,
up
if you try to...
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh. But you were saying if I try what?
If you try to just save your unlocks, you're gonna have to go through your level system. If you want to use the ones you didn't use before the last prestige. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, I figured each time I prestige...
I was trying to unlock something, I'm like, I got prestige tokens, where the fuck did they go? Like, did the game just eat them all? For one fucking thing? Like, did it just fuck me over? Nope, it didn't fuck me over. It was just the fact that
you fucked yourself over.
Since I leveled over the last 2 or 3,